Hello, this is Franken,
I'm on him.
and we got ourselves a double heroines here.
Piruruk and Hirana. Although, I don't think Piruruk is a heroine. I guess that she is in her spin-off manga, but
No.
not in the anime.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a starter deck product. It's a starter decks product, so it's got like two
Two
decks.
of them.
Yeah.
Twice as many decks per deck.
Yeah. It's actually super good. Like
It's so good.
yeah, there are like so many like really solid reprints in here.
So many solid reprints. The red Hirana deck is basically just the Dash Hirana that a lot of people are running.
Yeah, it's basically like a tier 2 deck essentially, or like a tier 1.5 maybe at most.
It's a very accessible deck.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like a beginner can take a Dash Hirana deck and play it pretty close to optimal, I think.
Yeah, and like the Perloop deck is a good skeleton for like a blue-white hand control deck. I think like if you're a beginner, like this is a really solid product to pick up. Literally, if you're gonna get like one single thing, I would recommend picking up one of these. Just like play with a friend, see how you like the game, and then if you do, then oh wow, you have a bunch of these staples you can like start out with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
How do we open this? Probably like this, right?
From the bottom, why not?
Yeah. All right. Oh shit, we got one
Oh
of these.
shit, there's a promo?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, this is the Ludikuru, the sleepies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Holy shit. Yeah. We'll open that last.
Yeah.
And then we got our field and rule book.
I mean, this is great though, right? Like, especially for a real beginner. Like, if you don't even have like any of the mats, like here you go. Yeah.
But the more important thing is this neat little strategy guide.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, this is actually this is a higher quality production than I expected.
Yeah, they did this with the, I think the Earth deck too, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like Takatomi puts a lot of effort into like...
Oh, it's another mat. Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got like 2 mats and we can just poop. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
just
get
go
into
right
it.
into it.
Yeah. Awesome.
We'll start with a Rana deck.
Yeah,
Since we
let's
started
start
talking
with the
about it.
other one, yeah.
Alright, let's crack this open.
I like that it's just like a solid brick of cards.
So we got the level 3 Harana.
You got the level 0 and the 1-2.
Level 0s are super important.
Yeah,
they're kind of hard to get.
you know.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward. You can get like a
Yeah.
promo or like for the starter deck, but like
Yeah.
if you do this, you can just start with this, right?
And
So
then we
that's
got
really
Tama.
good. We got the Tama assist line, so Tama Aura,
Yeah.
going for the dash strategy of just going fast, going aggro.
And we got the Machina line. Then we got Entwined Supremacy. And then go to the top. Yeah, these are like 2 well-used pieces. Or
well-used
commonly used pieces, yeah.
I think the other versions of Dash Hirana like to use Miko assist, and it
Yeah.
uses Song of Wixoss for the card draw instead. So this is kind of a little bit of a mix-up.
And we got 2 Nobinagas. Ooh,
2
that's
Nobinagas,
spicy.
great red staple.
Yeah.
Really hard. I mean, it was just kind of irritating to get because it was in the first set so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have them, you just didn't have them.
Yeah. And you just got 2 of them. I mean, that's pretty much all you need.
I'd say 1 or 2. I mean, the thing is that Double Crush, the 13k body, just coming out of nowhere, unexpectedly, getting in for 2 co-op. It's won me, I think, an unfair number of games.
Yeah. And then we got Diabride.
Diabride. This is the one-of
Yeah.
for the Hirana deck.
Yeah, and I think this is like the single most expensive like red card, right?
Yeah, it is. It should be.
Yeah.
It's around like $12 before the reprint.
And there's Hanayo. I think I'm not as excited about this one, but it is like removal.
It was pretty popular in Japan. It's been a little hard because like looking at a lot of English results, like so many people like to do hand control.
Then we got Halberd and Flat Throw Commander. These are like the 1-2 punch in Dash Harana.
Halberd giving kind of like a little bit of redraw and card selection, just like Diabride, but also punishing your opponent for trying to respond by getting it for a crush.
Yeah.
A little expensive, but if you're using it, you're probably trying to kill them anyways.
Yeah, like the combo is that this goes in, gives you hand, and then you discard your hand for this effect to crush their life cloth. And then if they get literally anything with their life cloth, you get to use this effect to crush another life cloth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if they target your Signy, you get to pay 3 red and a colorless to crush another cloth. And flat throw also gets in with Assassin if you pay 2 red.
And then, last but not least, we got Ereshkigal, which hyper aggro.
Hyper aggro, trash 2 of your cloth, trash your opponent's field.
Yeah.
That enter is not optional.
Yeah. And then we got the non-hollow reprints, so Hera's pretty solid.
Hera's a banger.
Fornix is basically just used for the life burst. Right?
Fornix is a solid life burst. It's discard and banish a 12k on your opponent's field, but I found that auto at the beginning of your attack phase, discard a card, burn an off color, enter. It's solid.
And then we got Yuzuki Memoria.
Yuzuki Memoria.
It's kind of a mini go to the top, but I think just having these makes this unnecessary, but
yeah, very solid life burst. I think just as a baseline, banish 8k or less.
We got Decarabias.
4 Decarabias.
Pretty good life burst. Just pay an enter to banish
any Signy on your opponent's field. Take care of your opponent's H2Os. Take care of their Exias.
Yeah, and then we got Tristan's
for the
life burst to get more cards, which helps feed like flat commander.
Look at top 5. Put 3 cards. It just basically your opponent's been chipping away at your hand all game. You fill right back up. It's really hard to get over that, actually.
Yeah. And these are pretty much pack fillers. I'm gonna just ignore these. We got Romels and Lancelots. Fairly standard red, like lane clearing.
Pretty solid, level 2 package.
Yeah. People don't run Romel as much anymore, but Lancelot gets used pretty much forever. So.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, 4 servants, pretty standard.
4 servants.
Yeah, and then we got Volcanic Scythe, which I think out of here, I think this and Samidare are pretty much the stinkers in this deck, but it's fine. Everything else is a banger, so
yeah, and it's a pretty clear upgrade tree, right? You get rid of these, you fill the rest out with Dire Brides.
If you get 2 of these, it's pretty easy to just upgrade it by just filling in with cards from the deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just in case anybody's super new, Piranha can take an action once per game. This lyric gains when this lyric attacks down 2 level 2 assists that you have basically, and you do another damage unless they discard a card with guard.
It is pretty much, in most circumstances, just a double attack, essentially.
Yep,
and then you pair that with Tama Aura to get a triple attack.
Down and attack again, Entwine Supremacy, Crush a Cloth on attack.
So it's Piranha just does a quadruple attack, essentially. Yeah.
You can put up, I'll saw 6 to 7, live cloth at least.
Yeah. Let's move on. Okay. And
next up is Piruk.
Yeah.
So Piruk, her ability is...
honestly, I don't know what she does.
She does kind of the things that you remember from the anime. Her once per game is basically peeping analyze. You declare a number less than or equal to the level of your opponent's center lyric. Look at your opponent's hand, and your opponent discards all Signy without a guard that are the same number as that declared number. Unfortunately, she cannot name your opponent's insecurities and kneel them with it. That is anime only.
Yeah, and there's your center grow line.
Center grow line, it was in PO6, which is sold out everywhere, so it's a little hard to get. Honestly, if you're just starting out. But it's just nice that he's here. She's got a gun now.
Yeah. And then here's a Dona assist line. And
they gave you the ones with the coins, so we got some coin tokens in here, which is just nice to have little accessories.
I'm not sure if there's actually there are actually payouts for coins in this deck.
There are,
but we'll get to that in a bit.
It's a really interesting constructed deck.
Yeah, and then we got the Madoka assist line.
Finally, a way to get Madoka float without getting the
starter deck.
The diagram starter deck, which is basically kind of...
It's not great.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great value.
Yeah, and Madoka is pretty much the best assist in the game, right?
Now and for honestly a long time, I've seen people playing Madoka just constantly. And we got Madoka Clap, just really solid construction. Interestingly, not Dream Team.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is technically Dream Team, but it's not one that plays into the Dream Team pieces that we have currently, because a lot of them want 3 colors. Only 2 colors, so we're doing Summer Live Blues.
Yep. It basically needs you to have 2 blue lyrics. So
Yep.
and it basically just clears the lane, bottom decks an opponent's thingy. So crucially, it doesn't give him an enter, and then you draw 2 cards, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Really, really nice for just getting rid of a problem.
It did get a little power creeped out in a way that like Entwined Supremacy didn't.
Maybe hasn't.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got Burning Curiosity, which is also lane removal for 1 enter, and also it removes the opponent's thingy from game so that it
If
also
you
doesn't.
exceed.
Yeah, if you exceed, which you almost certainly do if you're running this card.
Yep.
And which also crucially doesn't give him enter.
Yep.
And then we got the star card of the set.
Exia!
Yeah.
Finally.
I know, right? Yeah, so this card used to go for like $30.
Oh my gosh, I saw it for 40 for a while too.
Yeah. I think like it averaged around like 30, like 35.
Yep.
And then now it's just here. And then we got Yukime. This is one of the coin payouts. Oh, we got 2 of them? Damn. That's
Yeah,
really
you got
good.
2 of them.
Shit. Yeah,
Yep.
that's really good.
Basically, you get to look at the top of your opponent's deck, declare a number, draw a card. Just look at what they're drawing. Fill your own hand up to power up Piruruk's vanish ability.
Most crucially, it's enter control. And then we got 2 Orochimarus.
Which were also up there, like $7, $8.
Yeah, I know.
White cards, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically lane clearing with, enter denial, so it's actually pretty good.
Yep.
It also gets you a guard.
Either bounce, or if you discard something if you discard a card with the guard, you exclude that from the game as well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, its enter ability gives you a guard as well, so it's like, even if you're not, like, if you want to, like, slow roll it a little and, like, not lane clear.
Yep.
Like at worst, it gets you a guard, which is pretty nice. And we got Firefly Squids.
Firefly Squid, my personal favorite card of all time that I keep trying to make work. It doesn't work. It's got Harmony, White Lyric. Whenever you discard a card to your own effect, you discard a card at random from your opponent's hand. Crucially, it does have to be effect. It can't be a cost. And it also draws you cards, I believe, right?
Yeah. I'm actually curious what's in this deck that actually triggers this ability. But
Orochimaru, right here.
Oh, hell. No, that's a cost, though.
No, it's at the beginning of your attack phase, you may discard a card. It's not behind a colon, so it doesn't count as a cost.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
So this is an example of a effect. This is an effect causing it. Whereas Madoka Clap, it says discard 2 cards, colon. That would be a cost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then we got 1 Brynhilder.
Brynhilder, really fun discard card for blue decks. When an
Yeah.
angel on your field attacks, your opponent discards a card at random.
Yeah.
She sees herself doing that as well.
But here's Miko Miko, who I think is much better than Brynhilder. We got 2 of them. So basically, at the start of your attack phase, you basically just make your opponent discard a card, and then if their hand is empty, she awakens, which gives her plus 3k. So she's like a 13k body. She also gets, when she's vanished, she comes back down, and unawakened, of course, after she's awakened, unless your opponent discards a card. So she can actually pressure your opponent to discard even more cards during their turn, which is amazing. Or just, be incredibly difficult to remove. So this is actually a really good like defensive and like pressure card. And then we're just gonna power through these. Adamula, I think this is like one of the stinkers in this deck, but
a little bit of filler.
Yeah. Bruno is a blue staple that's pretty much run forever. Basically, when it's in center lane, if she attacks, you draw a card or make the opponent discard a card. Pretty solid.
Always an option.
Yeah, Hecate.
For Hecate, you get to basically just rearrange the top 3 cards of your deck.
Or put them on bottom.
Or put them on bottom, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much a blue staple. Used to be more common back then, but you don't really see people use it much nowadays. But yeah, it is what it is.
Still a solid effect.
Yeah. We got Focalors, really good life burst. Probably one of the best life bursts in the game.
Yeah, maybe not the best as the game slows down and it tends to be like a open 1 lane, swing 1 Signy type of deal. But when you're up against like a very quick deck, like for example Dashurana, and they hit it off the first Signy swing, downing 2 is backbreaking.
Yeah.
It can just win you the game, honestly. We got Monoman.
A whole playset of them.
A whole playset of our darling little demon that chews away at both your and your opponent's hand, turning excess card draw into discard.
It's really good.
Crucially, does not trigger if you're going first because first player does not get an attack step.
Yeah.
Some people forget that. Just to note, this is an effect.
Oh.
So,
Oh, okay, yeah. So it triggers, yeah.
It would trigger our Firefly Squid.
Yeah. And then we got 4 servants.
4 servants.
So
Gotta
that's
have
cool.
them. Gotta need them.
And I think these are different art from the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
different.
really fun.
Yeah. And then we got Call Out. It's another stinker, to be honest. Target something on your opponent's field, lose abilities until end of turn. It's not that bad. Like, some people do actually run this card, but I don't think it's that great.
It's a little strange.
I mean, like, it's good against, like, Miko.
Yeah, I suppose.
Or even, like, Remember.
H2O, I suppose.
Yeah, H2O.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, you do spend a card for it, and then, like, you're spending this card for that. It's not great, to be honest.
It's not an exciting pick.
Yeah. And then we got 2 recoveries. There's another coin payout.
Mm-hmm.
So you just draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. But if you spent the coin, you draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. It basically just replaced itself. There's another one that I don't think is really good.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit forced to trigger Firefly, possibly.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's probably what it's for. Yeah, like thing about like these kinds of effects is that like in Wixoss, when you draw a lot of cards from your deck, you're essentially milling yourself, which is not. And of course, when you deck out, you lose a life cloth, so it's not something they want to be doing. Yeah. And then last but not least, we got Random Drain.
Random Drain in the fun promo art that you got for participating, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, just nice to have like a fun little color difference.
And since they're reprinted here, you don't need to buy them from the Uchu starter deck, which is also really nice. Something
that I think is really cute, just a really nice little detail. The original starter deck Random Drains have Tamago on them. This is not Tamago. It's Piruruk.
Yeah. It's a Piruruk in Tamago clothing.
It's a Piruruk wearing Tamago's little outfit, yeah. I genuinely feel like Takatomi puts a lot of like thought into designing these starter decks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just it's like these little details that are just really enjoyable.
And yeah, overall, I think this is like a pretty banger product. Like if you're a new player, like this is A+ basically.
Yeah, and
you should just start here.
Being really honest, like I've gotten at least 4 or 5 people into the game, and the thing that I constantly hear is, I want a control deck. I want like a discard deck. And it's so hard to recommend them a good discard deck because a lot of the staple cards are really expensive. They gotta get this, they gotta get that. It's like really annoying to put all together. And it's all right here. I'm just so excited that there's like a product I can recommend to like my friends that want to start who are kind of more control based.
And then as an alternate, we also have like the aggro option with the Hirana deck.
You got the aggro option, just really easy to pick up and understand kind of the pace of gameplay, really just like wrap your head around, oh, okay, this is how Signia attack, this is how like cloth works.
And of course, if you're feeling adventurous, you can also like mix and match cards between the decks.
Yeah, of course.
Like my Hirana deck actually used to be red-white, so like I would have like Exias and stuff in here. Yeah. So you can actually like mix and match between the decks too. So like pretty much just one deck gives you a whole ton to work with.
Yep. You could swap out, for example, if you really wanted to, like Machina, swap out Machina and put in Madoka, and
oh hell yeah,
that would still work. You just maybe want to put a couple blue cards in there.
Madoka would also feed the Flat Throw Commander effect to crush a life cloth too.
Just find a couple more cards.
Yeah.
All right, now last but not least, we have the promo pack. I want to see. Oh gosh, what's her name? Earth's girlfriend.
Hanare.
Yeah, I want to see Hanare.
I won't remember.
I'm manifesting Hanare in here.
I'm manifesting Remember.
Let's see who it is.
What if maybe we can get both? Who knows?
I don't think.
Be a misprint pack.
I don't think it'll be both. I like that they're putting them in the pack too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's neither.
It's Hanayo.
I didn't know she even.
I was one character off. Yeah. So this is kind of the original Wixoss style outfits instead of the Diva style outfits. Pretty cool. Flat foil, silver around the border instead of like gold.
Anyway, we're gonna start sleeving these up. So
sleeving them up.
Yeah, we're gonna start playing with them.
All
right. Let's go.
5.
You can roll it. You got a low number.
14.
Yeah, beat your ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna go second though.
Well, too bad.
Wait, I don't want to cut it like this. I want to cut it like this.
God, that's corny as hell. Good hand, bad hand, bad hand. Ooh, bad hand. Ooh, bad hand.
Oh, I get fucked. I have a good hand.
Chat, what do I do?
Why do you keep saying chat? That's so cringe.
That's what the kids do these days. I'm being relatable to our audience.
What kids? What kids play Wixoss?
Oh no, the ones that stay out past their bedtime. The cool kids. Cool. All the cool kids are doing it.
I think like every TCG is basically a boomer game at this point.
No. I'm cool and young and youthful. Yeah,
Oh,
the
look,
kids are too busy with their Fortnites and their...
What do you mean? Kids do not play Fortnite anymore. They're all like adults now.
What are they playing? Roblox?
Yeah, probably Roblox. Open.
Alright, open! Oh my gosh, who could have imagined?
Yeah.
Alright, you're going first.
Oh shit. Oh, this hand is gas. Alright, grow. I'm gonna charge that. I'm gonna fucking random drain you.
Oh, come on. Discard Halberd.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I realize I should have just done this first.
So you know what you're drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I should. I'm gonna bottom deck these two and top deck this. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bottom deck this. Go for it.
Alright, draw 2. Oh my god, new sleeves, everything's so slippery.
Yeah.
Inner charge, Halberd.
Yep.
Let's grow. Hirana. 2. Hirana, a dream of a miracle. Aw, I miss playing Hirana. Remember when I used to play Hirana all the time?
I actually do not.
That was fun.
Are you gonna roll mail me? Alright. Okay.
Good attacks.
Go for it. Down that and draw a card.
Alright. Go.
Alright. Draw 2. Okay, this card is cringe. I'm just gonna charge that.
What
Yeah.
weapons is this deck even running?
I have no clue. I'm gonna pay this
Yeah.
to grow. And then I will cards in.
3.
Okay. I'm gonna drain you again.
Man! Nice.
It's so fun to do. Then I'll play Object Float.
Okay.
And pay this. Draw 3.
Yep. Hope you deck out.
Play this.
Okay.
And then that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Enter combat.
Go ahead.
Please discard a card. Serve it. Yeah.
Advantage target signature on opponent's field of power 8k or less.
Oh. Is that a servant? Okay, go for it.
Up. 2.
Yep.
I hate this card so much. Why? Why? Charge.
Nice.
Yeah. Screw it. Rana, glimpse of the truth. Let's get back. Getting back. Romeo.
Yeah.
Alright, so pay out Romeo. I'm getting her back.
I see.
We'll preempt the play.
With
With the
Machina.
Machina Wing Slash. Banish that. Get this back.
Okay.
From a loud voice.
Does that bounce it?
Bounce it. And KLS.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go to attacks.
No response.
Cool.
I would like a Folklore here.
Oh no. I don't want you to have a Folklore here.
I know. Well, what is that? Return target sitting on opponent's field to its owner's hand.
Is it just any or upped?
Target upped.
Yeah, I thought so. Still, pretty good for you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nothing. Yeah, there's a part that sucks.
Ooh, no servant and all that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yep. Draw 2, 1 card in hand. Okay.
And you bounce it to my hand. You know what it is. It's a Samitare.
Firefly Squid. Grown to Peterlook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bruno and Manoman.
Mm-hmm.
And on enter, I draw 2. And then play Dona.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the wrong Dona.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then return target level 1 signet on opponent's field to their owner's hand. Yep.
Okay.
And I gain 2 coins.
You got 2 coins.
2 coins. Okay, so the issue here is that she can just kill me next turn.
I can.
Yeah.
Pretty
I don't want that. Yeah. Kind of sucks. So I got to deal with that. Right here.
Okay.
I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna pay a coin.
Yep.
Play recovery. So
Technically,
draw
you
3.
do that after you cast it, I think, or as you cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll draw 3 and discard 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got what I want.
On board. Do you want to put this in trash?
Yeah.
Oh, you're resolving, sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I don't play the Yukimi right now.
Taking it back.
Yeah. So I realized.
Yeah, yeah.
Discard a Firefly Squid and a...
Could have played a Firefly Squid. Make me discard.
Discard Automula.
Okay.
And then I'll play... I'm going to play Miko here.
Mm-hmm.
Manoman here.
Mm-hmm.
And Folklore here.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I think it's kind of cringe that this doesn't let me use any more spells on my turn.
It's,
anyway.
I think, AS balancing, actually.
I see.
Unironically, I think it might be AS balancing.
Okay. Start a combat. I'm going to make a discard with Manoman.
Okay.
And then I'll discard with Miko. So now she's awakened.
13k?
Yep. And when she's vanished, you have to discard a card or else she comes back on field down.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Response?
Technically this is triggers as well.
Oh, okay. That gets minus 3k.
Cool.
Yeah.
How many cards in hand?
4.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. No response?
No response.
Okay. Underswing.
Underswing.
And then now the question is, what do I attack with first? I think I just attack with Folklore first.
I hope it's Vanish up Sigma. Fuck.
What is it? Minus 8?
No, Vanish 12k or less if I discard a card, which neither of which apply here.
No.
Oh, play 1.
Oh.
Vanish.
Okay, it's gonna come back.
Oh fuck, I'd like to do this then again. Nothing.
Go for it.
That'll go fun.
Yep.
Roll 2.
Just to mark that she's awakened.
Yeah. Seriously, what weapon is this deck running? Armed. Armed. Demon. Brave. Armed. Armed. I don't think I enter charge here.
Okay. I respect that.
Nope.
I mean, if you want to play your Lure in the Signy Zone, you're free to do that.
Pay 2.
Draw in.
Draw 1. Ugh. Enter charge 1.
Nice.
This is the only weapon in this entire deck?
Maybe Halberd is a weapon? Halberd is probably a weapon, right?
Armed.
Oh. But it's named after Halberd.
It's
so
named after a weapon, yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware.
That's nice. That's cool. Go for it. Entwined? Okay.
Yeah, just... Wait. Do I have 7?
No, it's exceed 7. You have 5.
I'm so used to exceed 4.
I know.
Oh, that is brutally embarrassing. Okay. Okay.
Get fucked.
Yeah, alright. Go to attacks.
Go for it.
Cool.
You're committing to Entwined.
Yeah, I'm committed to Entwined.
Okay. Kill him.
Sorry.
Nothing.
Hirane, Entwined Trigger.
Okay.
Crush first.
Okay. Draw a card.
I can decline that if I want, but okay.
I mean, do you want
No. We already drew.
it? Would you have done it if I didn't already?
I might consider it.
Okay.
Alright. And pass turn.
Okay. 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
That's nice. Well, I already know that you're running Tama Aura, so I don't need to worry about like any bounce assists.
Yep.
So, yeah. So funny thing is that like, as far as like assists go, like all the information is face up.
It's a... I mean, more or less, not only do we know each other's deck list, but
Yeah.
Hirana is a very, very predictable deck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna exploit this information to make some good moves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Question is, do I enter here? And I think the answer is I don't want this card.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do.
Yeah. Start with Summer Lies Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna discard Miko Miko. I can always use more of Miko Mikos and a Metamin. And then I'll bottom deck that. I'll draw 2.
Oh wait, this is my discard pile.
Yep. So I gotta start putting out damage here.
You gotta do a lot.
Yeah. And then I'll play Dona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna return target Signy to hand. And then I'll add a Signy with guard from trash to hand. And then I will play the Exia.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta play a level 1. I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then... So this was open information.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate once per game. I'm gonna declare level 1, and then you discard all level 1s. Okay, now enter combat. Please discard a card.
You're welcome.
Any response?
No responses.
Okay. Exia will boom, boom, boom. Automala will attack.
Hut.
Nice. Miko Miko.
No more Exia.
It's literally 9/11.
Cool.
Go for it.
Kind of a final turn for me.
Yeah.
Can I do anything interesting?
You can play go to the top. That's interesting.
If I had a Halberd in deck, it would actually be interesting, but I do not have a Halberd in deck.
Oh. It would also be interesting if it was if it was a weapon.
Oh.
What? Oh yeah, you do have access to a halberd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Huh. I don't have access to the enter for it though. Unless.
Ooh.
Oh, this is fun.
Ooh. Ooh. We're getting some spicy plays here.
Let me read this.
Yeah.
Plus your power, win this thing you advantage, put this thing in cool.
Yeah. So you have to discard a card to make it not come back.
I will.
You're gonna enter?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna enter.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna enter this life slot.
Yeah.
Because I'm dead anyways.
Okay.
That's the thing. Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
Yeah. You're gonna mock in to smash me?
I'm gonna play Market Smash.
Okay.
Minus 12k, get back Halberd.
Okay.
Halberd.
Discard a red. Oh, we're not gonna
Okay.
use the enter?
Not gonna use the enter.
Oh, okay.
Tama Aura,
Okay.
once per game.
Okay.
Go to attacks.
Okay, so that's 2 Signy?
Yep.
Of course I'm gonna block both of them
Okay.
with my Nautica Clap.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay 5.
Okay.
Straight up. So I pay 2 to play it, and
Okay.
then I pay a blue and 2 enter.
Okay.
3. So I'm gonna down both these.
Halberd trigger. Crush a
Oh
life
shit.
slot.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gaming here. Okay.
Oh, these are here.
Okay.
Attack down both. Discard a guard or take a damage.
I'll discard a card.
Regular attack.
Okay, we'll do that.
Attack again. On Forge. That was my best out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Draw 2. And then I will... what will I do here?
Just swing.
Whoa, I gotta set up a spectacular finish. Just to rub it in. I need to fucking rub it in.
Just swing. God damn it.
You sure? I'm gonna play a Orochimaru. I'm gonna play a white and another enter to add a guard from my discard pile to my hand.
Yep.
And then I'll play Burning Curiosity. I'll pay an enter. I'll exceed 4. I'll get rid of your halberd from the game. Yeet it. And then I'll play my Folklore. Start a combat, I'll activate Orochimaru. I'm going to discard 3 cards, including a guard, to remove from the game. Alright, any response?
Nope.
Alright, there we go.
Cool.
Boom.
The awkward part is Smash can't deal with it.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I was just kind of stuck on it for a
Yeah.
long time. Not a fan of Smash personally.
Yeah. Though this game does highlight the importance of information, right? Since I knew that Tamaora is not a threat, and of course I could have figured that out from Hirana Center.
Hirana Center.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah.
A little bit of juke. Yeah.
But yeah, one of Machina's strengths is that usually it's really difficult to tell what assist they're actually running, because all
Is
their
it
assists
Smash? Is it Recovery? Is it Bind?
or even Nebula is viable against, like, because people run it like as a counter to mill decks. Since I knew what was in her Lyric deck, I was able to like play around everything.
I didn't realize you were running that Donna. Maybe I should go for a little bit more of an aggressive Hirana last turn.
Maybe. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Machina smash that.
Machina smash that like button.
Yeah.
And /that subscribe. Aura the comment section and put your loud voice in there.
Alright, that's it. Bye.
Hirana us
Stop,
to
stop,
the top
stop,
of the
stop,
recommended.
stop.